Damn. Just dip like that. Fuck. Oh. Look, I'm tired. Oh. Hello? Anybody ready for this? If there is anybody watching, just type in the chat to let me know who you are. Hello, welcome anybody to the season opener in the bubble. Washington Bullets versus the Dallas Rattlers. First game of the new RBL bubble. And so Dallas wins the tip. They got Mikal Joran bringing the ball up. Here's Porzingis setting up a play for Durantula. Durantula pulls up, cashes it in over the top of Nudomura. Now the Rattlers last season did win the championship, and it was pretty good to watch them go at it. Here's Travis now with the ball. Tracy Travis and this team went 3-11. That's why I got the first pick in the draft. It's a good defensive play there by Porzingis. Nene watching as well. And Teal puts it in. Good morning, Nene. Watch me, Nene. Here's Rozier bringing the ball up. And he gets it stolen by Jordan. Now Jordan on the break. Kicks it over Teal. Throwing it down with one hand. All over Tracy Travis. What a dunk there from Bradley Teal. So Dallas off to a quick start. 6-0. Here's Tarter now. Tarter goes up. Tough shot. But he puts it in over the top of Osman. Vince Tarter was signed in the offseason by Washington over from Seattle. They also had a pretty bad season as Durantula lays it in with the left hand over Nene. Now here's Rozier bringing the ball up. Still a 6-point game. Rozier going with that spin. Quick behind the back, working against Jordan. Crossover now on Jordan. Nene has it. Nene kicks corner. Tarter for three. Puts it in. Great look there. Great pass there by Nene as well. Here's Osman now with the ball. Looks like they're trying to set up a play here for Teal. They set it up for Teal. Gets Travis with the pump fake. Step back three. No good there. Offensive rebound Porzingis. And he lays it in with the left hand. Nice move there by Kristaps Porzingis. Grabbing the offensive board and boxing out Nene. Now here's Tarter. Tarter. Goes to the spin. Left-handed J. No good. Rebound Porzingis. So Dallas playing pretty good defense so far and capitalizing on the offensive end as well. Here's Osman now with the ball. Getting a double screen. Osman going to the rack. Blocked by Nene. Great defensive play there by Watch Me Nene for Washington. Stayed on the team. Stayed loyal after he found out this team was going to get a lot better than they were last year. Here's Porzingis now. Kicks it to the corner. Osman over to Teal now. Teal kicks it back up top. Now here's Durantula. They're swinging the ball a bunch. Maybe a little too much. It's kind of weird to watch Durantula. No good. And Nene. Not Nene, sorry. Noodle Murrah grabs the board. Now here's Travis. Working against Teal. Gets the screen from Noodle Murrah. Trying to get open here. Travis. ISOing. Almost gets it stolen by Jordan. Kicks out. Tarter now with the ball. Over Noodle Murrah. Euro step, missing the lane. Noodle Murrah was the first pick in the RBL draft as Durantula. Banks in the shot on the other end on the fast break. And it's a 12-5 game right now. Here's Rozier. Bringing the ball up now for Washington. Here's Travis. And he's fouled by Bradley Teal. His first foul. I believe both of these teams can make it all the way to the RBL finals and be those two contenders. As here's Tarter in the corner, guarded by Osman. He's going to get a screen from Nene. Pump faking. Good defense here from the Rattlers so far. Shot clock about to expire. Travis from way downtown. He greens it. And he puts in a triple over the top of the double team. Great shot there by Tracy Travis. Here's Osman bringing the ball up again. It's a 4-point game. Dallas started off cold, 0-6, but now they brought it back as Porzingis hits the three-pointer. The big guy stepping up beyond the three-point line and hitting the triple. Very valuable for them. Here's Rozier now. Going up and blocked there by Osman. Great defensive play. Here's Jordan now. Hello, Aiden. Here's Jordan. Pulls up. No good. And rebound Nene. Now here's Travis. Kicks it over Rozier. Back out. Swing the ball a bit here. Here's Rozier with the half spin move on Osman. Vince Tarter in the corner asking for the ball. Here's Nene at the mid-range behind the back. Kicks it out. Travis 4-3. No good there. Clanks it off the rim. Now here's Teal with the ball. Between the legs. Jordan throwing it down with two hands. Great defense leading to offense as you look at the shooting splits for both teams. The Bullets struggling on offense because of the great defense from Dallas so far. And Rozier throwing it down over the top. Nice play there by Barry Rozier. Here's Jordan, foul, and one. Macau Jordan going to the rack, laying it in with the left hand, getting the foul call. He's going to hit the line for one more free throw. So Dallas can take a 10-point lead right here. And they do. Some substitutions have been made. Fat Shaq is checked into the game. Vince Carter stays in the game. Barry Rozier and Noodle Murray stay in the game. Malcolm Sharp also subbing in the game. For Washington, it's Carter throwing down a posterizing jam. And Durantula's on the floor. Vince Carter might have just thrown down the dunk of the year already in the first game. Vince Carter was an explosive rack attack. As here's Jordan. Jordan has it. Isolating against Rozier. Step back. Doesn't shoot. Great defense there from Rozier. Teal puts it up and somehow hits the very late shot. Yeah, that was a great dunk, Nene. I think it's just Tartar. I don't even know. So Dallas playing great. 11-point lead. Holding Washington to 12 points so far. Can their defense stay how it is and give them an even bigger lead? Here's Malcolm Sharp passing the ball in now. Takes it over corner to Tartar. Tartar going to the rack and blocked. And Winslow, second round draft pick. Adkins 4-3 puts it in. Even the Dallas bench is stepping up. It's 12-26 right now. Washington has to get it together. They have so much talent, but yet they are not doing anything to produce points on the offensive end. As here's Philip Phillips with the ball. He's going to pull up mid-range. He puts it in. Philip Phillips, a crafty score, puts it in off the screen on the mid-range. And it was a nice shot there. Here's Poodle. Poodle now getting the screen. Kicks it over Sessions. Nothing happening here in the game. And great defense there. Out of bounds with 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. So Myers going to pass the ball in now. You have to get a shot quickly. Here's Poodle now with the ball. First time touching it in his career. Tough mid-range. Puts it in. Jordan Poodle. His first ever points in the RBL coming on a tough mid-range shot. Phillips. Corner to Bass. Guarded by Poodle. And a foul there on Poodle. The rookie picking up his first personal foul. Here's Bass now. Fouled, and he'll head to the rack. Head to the line for 2 free throws. Calbert Bass, undrafted out of Merritt College. Good bench piece for this Washington team as they try to pick up the slack. They're only down by 12 now after being down by 14. Here's Winslow now. He was their first selection in the draft this season. Winslow, tough shot, and he puts it in for his first ever points in the RBL, and nobody's watching right now. Phillips kicks it over to Bass. Monroe. Here's Phillips now. Shaq in the post. Fat Shaq, nice hook shot over the top, and he misses somehow. Here's Adkins pushing it now. Winslow to the rack. No good. Good defense there from Malcolm Sharp. Philip Phillips bringing the ball up now. Sharp now. Yeah, I think you are. Here's Phillips for 3, and he puts it in. Yeah, we gotta get more people in here, but they don't really give a fuck. Here's Adkins now. Meyer now. Kicking it over to Winslow. Between the legs cross. Kicking it back out to Poodle. Oh, Aiden Phillips is still watching. Poodle. Foul. No, it's actually a shot clock violation. And Washington playing great defense on that possession. So Washington hoping to get back into this game by playing great defense. Here's Phillip Phillips now. Can he give Washington some momentum? Marking in the mid-range, kicking it out to Bass. Looks like they're setting up a triple play here from Malcolm Sharp. He takes a mid-range and puts it in. Nice shot there from Malcolm Sharp in the mid-range. Oh, Phillip Phillips is here too. Welcome. Here's Sessions going up and puts it in over the top of Fat Shaq. 11-point game, but Washington is slowly working their way back into this. Here's Sharp now, trying to get a bucket. Kicks it over to Phillip Phillips. Monroe for three. Puts it in from downtown. Nice setup there for Samuel Monroe, and now it's an 8-point game. All Washington needs to do is play great defense here, get a bucket, and they are comfortably into this game. Here's Winslow, back over to Adkins. The defense from Washington's been great these last couple of possessions. Poodle has it now. Winslow working up top. Throwing the lob and stolen by Shaq there. Phillip Phillips now. I don't know. You have to download it in the My League relocation thing. I could make a video if you want me to. There's Calvert. Bass now. Pulling up mid-range. Puts it in to end the quarter. 6-point game. Dallas up by 6, but Washington seizing the momentum, and they're trying to make a comeback. Been a fun game to watch so far in the RBL bubble. Yeah, Nene, you have to go to relocation and then type in bubble, and a bunch of courts will pop up. Alright, so now we're in the second quarter. 6-point game, been a fun game to watch so far. And this Washington bench unit starting to turn it up at the end of that first quarter, and has got them back into this game. There's Monroe with it now. Back over to Sharp. Sharp driving pull-up mid-range. J is in. Nice shot there from Malcolm Sharp, an AI player. Here's Adkins now. Over to Winslow. Winslow now. Winslow getting clamped up here by Sharp. Winslow putting it up and blocked by Fat Shaq. What a block there by Fat Shaq. Almost sent it to the other side of the court. Huge block there. 4-point game. Here's Meyer. Kicks it and stolen by Monroe right off the inbound pass. Monroe to the rack, foul, and one. And just like that, it's a one-possession game. Washington, an even bigger chance to come back now. So Samuel Monroe making big plays off the bench for Washington, but missing the free throw. Still a 2-point game now. Adkins over Poodle mid-range, puts it in. Jordan Poodle, 4 points in his debut so far. Here's Phillip Phillips. Bringing the ball up for Washington. 4-point game. They've managed down as much by 14. Monroe looking for Fat Shaq in the post. Gives it to him. Fat Shaq, double teamed. Doesn't matter. Still puts the hook shot in over the top of the defenders. And it works out perfectly. Here's Winslow now. Winslow going behind the back against Sharp. Meyer now. Poodle. Tough triple. Puts it in again. Jordan Poodle's on fire tonight. 7 points. Hitting the heavily contested shot there. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Here's Tracy Travis now. Backdoor cut. Phillips lays it in with the left hand. Great backdoor cut there by Phillip Phillips. Here's Adkins bringing the ball up. 3-point game and timeout for the Rattlers. Their defense starting to fall apart, and so is their offense. Now we're out of the timeout. Kristaps Porzingis checked in. Whole new lineups checked in for both teams. Teal now. Teal, the Finals MVP last year, takes a fade away, no good. Here's Rozier now with the ball. About to take it all the way and throw it down the tomahawk. Two-handed jam there. More like a back scratcher, but it's a 1-point game, the closest it's been since the score was 0-0. Here's Joran. Floater, puts it in. Had Rozier behind him, had the awareness to put up a floater, and it goes in. Here's Rozier now. Nene over Rozier. Looks like they're setting up a little bit of a play. Here's Fat Shaq. Back out Travis. Travis going to the step back. Doesn't take it. Noodle-Mura. And he gets it blocked by Porzingis, and it's a shot clock violation. Roy Noodle-Mura struggling in his debut. Not expected. Here's Teal now. Durantula for three. Puts it in. Kevin Durantula. An elite scorer. And he's got the Dallas lead back up to 6. So Washington was right there to take the lead, but now it's not looking too pretty. Here's Rozier now with the ball. Driving against Durantula. Blocked by Durantula. The size disadvantage works out on defense. Osman, lob backdoor, and Joran puts it in with the left hand. 8-point game, just like that. Washington needs to get something going. Shaq now. Rozier inside, and Nene posterizing Durantula. Nene throwing it down, and that'll give them a little bit of momentum for sure. Here's Osman now. The spin, getting right past Noodle-Mura and laying it in off the glass. Pretty move there. Here's Rozier now. Great defense there by Porzingis once again. Defense leading to offense. Washington only has 4 rebounds. Jordan step back, puts it in. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. This Dallas team just seems like they aren't missing anything right now. The Bullets going to need a timeout. They were only down by 1, and that deficit has grown to 10 as they take a timeout with 5:23 remaining here in the first half. I don't know, these guys are just goated. That's why they won the finals. Basically, look at the league leading rebounders from last season. Fat Shaq, and then Nene also in there in the top 3. So Washington picked up a lot of talent this offseason. Just isn't working out too well right now. Noodle-Mura has the ball. Tarter for 3 off the catch and shoot, and he puts it in. Greatly run play out of the timeout there by Washington. It's a 7-point game just like that. Here's Osman. Osman has it against Tarter. They space out everything. Osman fouled there by Tarter, and he'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Osman, the first, puts it in. The second one is also in. Nothing but net. So Washington cut the lead to 9. Tarter has it again. Tarter guarded by the bigger Porzingis. Travis now. The ball. Going behind the back. Half spin, losing it. Taking a tough mid-range, and he puts it in over the top. Tracy Travis showing shades of Tracy McGrady and putting the ball in the hoop. The mid-range, a tough shot, 7-point game. Washington is back in it. Porzingis, Teal for 3, Green's another triple. This Rattlers team is on fire from everywhere tonight, especially in these last few minutes. Here's Travis now, working against Teal. Puts up a mid-range and missing. Probably should have had that one going in. Jordan now, step back J over Barry Rozier and missing. Just missed an open look. Travis now with the ball. Kicking corner, Rozier for 3. Green's a triple. Good shot there by Barry Rozier. 7-point game. Osman now. Kicks it over to Porzingis. Teal for 3. And Bradley Teal just does not miss from downtown. Unguardable in the RBL finals last year. And he's continued his hot streak onto this season. Tarter for 3. He puts it in. So back to back to back Green triples. Both of these teams shooting the ball at an efficient rate. But can one of them slow each other down? Jordan to Porzingis. Durantula missing the open look. Now Washington on the break. Here's Tarter. It's a screen here from Nene. Tough layup and he puts it in somehow. 100% smothered. But he puts in the tough layup and he's got 15 points tonight. Here's Osman. Kicks it over to Porzingis. Durantula off the catch and shoot, and he puts it in from way downtown. It's an 8-point game. Washington seemed like they were getting back into a rhythm, but Dallas still scoring the ball at an efficient rate and putting it in from downtown as well. Probably the best 3-point shooting team in the whole league. So we're back out of the timeout here. We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the second half. Here's Bass. Order Rozier guarded by Winslow. So some of the teams have subbed in their bench. Tarter, another 3. And could not get it to go. Winslow, backdoor cut, and Teal throws down the 180 lob jam. What a dunk there by Bradley Teal. Here's Rozier. Rozier gets the screen from Nudamura. Nudamura rolling, throwing it down with one hand. And I believe that's Roy Nudamura's first ever RBL points. The first pick in that draft. Hasn't been pretty for him today, but he gets 2 points right there for his squad. Winslow now. Great defense stolen by Rozier. Great double team on Winslow. Rozier now inside Bass. Blocked by Porzingis. Rozier offensive board. Somehow misses the open layup off the glass. Durantula throwing it down with 2 hands. The Rattlers on fire on defense, and it's leading to offense. Here's Tarter. Kicks it over Monroe. Under a minute remaining in the half. Rozier has it. 4-3. Gets a nice roll. And Barry Rozier starting to come alive here in the second quarter. He's got 10 points. 4-7 shooting and 3 assists. Here's Winslow. Porzingis has it now. Teal open for 3 again. Not going to miss, especially with takeover. 66-56. Bradley Teal on fire from downtown tonight, especially in this second quarter. Bass over. Rozier throwing down another dunk, and Barry Rozier trying his best to get his team in the game. Barry Rozier on fire today. Here's Winslow against Rozier. Blocked by Rozier. Barry Rozier is doing everything himself right now. 18 remaining in the first half. Here's Osman. Guarded by Tartar. Kicks it out to Porzingis. Now guarded by Monroe. Shot clock and game clock winding down. He lays it in, getting right past Monroe. 2.8 seconds remaining. Tartar from beyond half court. And he puts it in to end the half. Vince Tartar hits a full court shot to make it a 7-point game heading into half. I'm sorry, but that caught me off guard. So what a great first half here in the RBL bubble. Vince Tartar ending it off with a full court shot. What a shot there from Vince Tartar. Just like that. 7-point game as we head into the first half. Second half, sorry. Alright, forget what they're talking about. Let's look at some of the stats in the first half. But Vince Tartar playing amazing. The field goal percentage is high for both teams. But the difference is the Rattlers have 8 more rebounds and 2 more blocks. Bradley Teal leading the way on their team with 18 points. This is insane. The offensive skill we've seen in this game has been great. That's it for the halftime shows. We're about to head into the second half of this great game so far. Can you guys even hear me? I feel real retarded if I've been talking this whole time and none of you guys can hear me. Might just be shitty quality mic, honestly. It's like $5. Here's Tartar now with the ball. Behind the back, laying it in foul and one. Vince Tartar getting busy. So Vince Tartar, just like that, can get 6 straight points in less than 10 seconds. And he does just that. 4-point game. Who do you guys have winning this game? I actually kind of think Washington might be able to make a comeback, a little bit of a run right now. They have all the momentum right now. Tartar's on fire. Exactly. Teal. Ugly shot. Puts it in somehow. Bradley Teal, unstoppable, 20 points, but Tartar has 21. We're seeing a great duel, and maybe a rivalry being born this season. Nene, backdoor lob, too high for Noodle Murrah. Never thought I'd say that. Teal, to the rack, missing. Porzingis, blocked by Tartar. Vince Tartar doing it all, especially on defense and offense. Rozier putting it down. And Washington has made it a 4-point game. What's up, Spicy? Here's Osman now. Osman up top with the ball. They're looking to give it to Teal. Teal for 3. Just keeps scoring. It feels like Bradley Teal can't miss tonight. He's up to 23 points. Here's Rozier. Travis now. Inside, Nene, blocked off the backboard there by Porzingis. What's up, Steve Trash? How are you doing? Backdoor cut, Teal throw in. Just like that, it's a 9-point game. Washington had momentum, but it's not working. I'm going to have to check that, Steve Trash. I'll tell you after the game. Tartar, pull-up J, puts it in again. Vince Tartar is on fire. 23 points on 75% field goal shooting. Carrying this Washington squad. Jordan puts it up and in. You are still on the Denver Rams with Kawhi Leonard and I think it's Carmelo and Anthony. I'll have to post the roster soon. I forgot about that. Here's Noodle Murrah. Kicking it out. Travis guarded by Jordan. Screen set by Noodle Murrah. Great defense here from Jordan. Stolen by Jordan. They have a chance to make this a double-digit lead. Jordan to the rack. Blocked. Great defensive effort there. And Washington has the ball going up top. Noodle Murrah. Inside. Travis. Laying it in. 7-point game. And Dallas is taking a timeout. They're up 7. 77-70. 7 minutes remaining. Yeah, if you want to sign with a new team, just DM me and I can put you on a new team right now. Because if nobody signed on a different team in free agency, I just put them on their same team. But you can change teams. Jordan inside to Meyer. Meyer going to the step through against Nene and missing. Great defense there from Nene. Travis now kicking it over Rozier. Inside, Tarter throwing it down. The standing dunk. Vince Tarter is on a whole new level with this Washington team. It feels like they're running everything through him. Jordan, pull up J. No good. Great rebound there to Travis. Rozier puts in the left-handed layup, and it's a 3-point game. Barry Rozier, the second player tested positive with COVID, is actually going insane. Yeah, I'll higher your shot tendency, sorry. Teal puts in another 3. Actually feels like Bradley Teal does not miss. It's actually insane. Here's Rozier now. Backdoor lob, and Tarter throws it down. Vince Tarter is doing everything. Even catching the backdoor lobs. Meyer, open, doesn't decide to shoot it. Teal, almost stolen there by Nene, it is. Travis now, all by himself on the break, throwing down a two-handed jam. 2-point game. Washington is making another comeback. Osman now. Can he get it going? He's been quiet. I don't even know if he's scored yet. Jordan now, guarded by Rozier. The double team comes. Osman for 3, puts it in. Yeah, I'll talk to anybody after the game. I'll talk to you after the game, Mr. Steve. Here's Rozier. Travis for 3. No good. Rebound Shaq. Nene. Foul and 1. Watch me, Nene getting an and 1 there. Huge for keeping them back into the game. Can make it a 2-point game. He misses the free throw, barely rolls out. So some substitutions are made. Philip Phillips comes back into the game. Jordan. Over to Meyer. Meyer. Guarded by Nene. Trying to look to Justice Winslow. Winslow's got it. He's going to have to put up a tough shot. And it's no good. Great defensive possession there by Washington. They can tie it up right here or make it a 1-point game. Philip Phillips with the ball over to Fat Shaq. Nene back over to Phillips. So they're running some sort of offensive set. Sharp catches it in the post to Shaq. Goes up, tough shot, puts it in. Just throws it in there with 2 hands. And the Bullets only down by 1, and they're shooting better in this game than the Dallas Rattlers all of a sudden. Jordan now. Tough lay-in. Missing. Great defensive play there by Philip Phillips. Tarter now. Been unguardable this whole half. Missing the layup. Nene. Blocked in. Somehow Nene had his shot blocked and it still went into the hoop. And now Washington has their first lead of the entire game. And coming here in the 3rd quarter. Teal has it. He's been on fire all game. Teal, another triple. Another make. Bradley Teal can't miss from downtown or anywhere on the court. I believe he has almost 30 points tonight. We're not even in the 4th quarter yet. Here's Tarter. Over to Sharp. He was open for a second. Decides not to shoot. Sharp now. Inside. Phillips. Layup. Blocked by Meyer. Just like that. Dallas has gained a little bit of momentum. Here's Teal now. Inside. Meyer going up and lays it in off of the double team. Beautiful feed inside. Throws it over to Sharp in the corner. Nene now. And gets his pocket picked by Jordan. Here's Winslow. The lob backdoor. Teal throwing it down. Bradley Teal putting up an MVP type of performance so far. Feels like he hasn't missed a shot all game. Here's Phillips now. To Tarter. Almost went to the spin fade. Decides not to. Throws a bad pass inside. Stolen by Meyer. Dallas has all the momentum right now. Kicking it over. Teal. That would have been a deep three. Back over to Jordan now. Meyer to Teal. Like I said, he's been unguardable all night. Will he shoot another shot here? No. Jordan in the post. Tough shot. Blocked by Nene out of bounce. A great defensive possession there from Washington. And they're going to get the ball back on offense. Nene has been coming up big here with some big defensive stops. And a couple of key blocks here for Washington. Phillips. Out to Tarter, who's on fire as well. Sharp. Why not try a triple? And he misses there. Osman with the rebound. Winslow. Kicks it over Teal. Another three. Another bucket. I can't remember the last time he's missed a shot. 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes from Dallas. They are champions for a reason. Timeout Bullets. This has been a fun game to watch. (93-84), a minute 30 remaining in the third quarter. On opening night of the RBL and the brand new RBL bubble. Here's Sharp over to Phillips. Inside, Shaq has it now. Out to Sharp. Guarded by Teal. Noodle-Mura has checked into the game. Phillips going up. Block. Noodle-Mura puts it up. Puts it in. Noodle-Mura catching it off the block shot. The offensive board leads to 2 points. Here's Winslow now over to Osman. Over to Porzingis. Osman now going to the rack. Outside Winslow. Blocked by Fat Shaq. Washington on the break with Noodle-Mura. Kicks it over to Phillips. Now back to Sharp. Sharp inside. Noodle-Mura blocked by Porzingis. He's been a defensive force here in this game with a multitude of blocked shots. Here's Osman. To the rack against Phillips, and he's fouled hard there by Philip Phillips. So now Osman will head to the line for 2 points. He's having a quiet game, but still contributing a lot tonight. He misses the second free throw, surprisingly. Okay, I'll answer him after the game. As Phillips missing. Shaq throwing down the putback jam. Fat Shaq makes it a 6-point game. About 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Osman's going to handle it. Kicks it over. Winslow was open for a second. Porzingis puts it up. No good. Shaq. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Rattlers up by 6, 94-88. It's been an exciting game to watch. Washington coming back into this game little by little, but they have not taken a huge lead yet. Tune into the fourth quarter to see who wins on opening night of the RBL bubble, Season 3. So 3 quarters down, 1 quarter left. 2 championship contenders going at it. An opening night. It's been a fun game to watch, to say the least. Dallas has kept the lead for most of the game, but Washington has never given up on this game. Porzingis over Winslow for 3. Puts it in. Greening a triple. Nice bounce pass by Porzingis to Winslow, and he puts it in from downtown. 9-point game. Here's Rozier now. His triple is up, and it's green. Barry Rozier has been amazing tonight. Playing his role perfectly, even playing a little bit of defense too, which he is not known for. Here's Winslow now. Winslow kicking it out to Teal. I don't remember the last time he's missed a shot. Here's Poodle, the new signing for Dallas. Inside, Teal throwing it down with two hands. Bradley Teal, been amazing as well. Rozier. Here's Tarter now, who's also been on fire. Gets a screen from Fat Shaq. Tarter, pull up Jay, puts it in. Vince Tarter, been their best player tonight. He's got 29 points with 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Osman now. Over to Porzingis. Porzingis going against Shaq. Teal back out, guarded by Sharp. The spin. Winslow, another three. And he misses that time. Blocked there by Sharp, right into the hands of Teal. 4-3, cashes it in. Bradley Teal is on a historic streak of not missing in the second half. This is insane to watch. Tarter, he hits a three right back at him. 6-point game. This game is starting to heat up from downtown. Teal bringing it up. Been the best player tonight. Porzingis throwing it down. And just like that, it's an 8-point game. Washington has to play better defense than that. Their offense has been really good, but defensively they need to step it up. Over to Tarter now. Getting a screen from Shaq, guarded by Porzingis. Now Fat Shaq's going to have Poodle on him in the post. Tarter doesn't matter. Going and throwing it down over the whole Dallas Rattlers team. Vince Tarter with 34 points tonight. 7 in this quarter, and we're just getting started. Winslow, backdoor cut. Osman laying it in with a left hand. Easy bucket there. You cannot allow backdoor cuts in this type of game. Here's Rozier. Over to Sharp. Tarter in the post against Poodle. Trying to body him. Pump fake. Up and under. Blocked by the rim. Missing. Gets it back. And misses the open layup there. Kind of surprising after all the hard, insane shots he's made today. And he almost gets a steal. Porzingis foul and one. 10-point game with a chance to make it 11. Porzingis, no good. Missing the free throw there. I will have to check later, Steve. Here's Tarter. Guarded by Porzingis. And blocked there by Osman. The defense starting to turn up for Dallas. Washington needs to do something soon. Teal puts it in again. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Bradley Teal has not missed the whole second half. It has been insane to watch him play. Tarter, the ball again. Blocked by Osman and kept alive by Osman. This could be the game right here. Poodle, blocked out of bounds by Tracy Travis. Great defensive play. Great play to not give up any free points. Porzingis now. Inside Teal. Why not put it in again? Bradley Teal has taken over the fourth quarter tonight. Rozier now with the ball. Inside Shaq. Foul. Almost an and one. Trying to keep his team alive here. They need some scoring, but they mostly need defense tonight. Fat Shaq misses and splits 1 of 2. Osman now. Durantula. Foul and one. All of a sudden it feels like Dallas is turning on. The fourth quarter has been their quarter. They're turning on an unstoppable mode. Durantula grains the free throw. 116-99. It's been a close game throughout. Can Washington pull out another comeback? Tarter to Travis. Back over Tarter. Pump fake the triple there. Guarded by Osman. Good crossover move there. Noodle Murrah. Back out Rozier. Rozier takes a tough shot. Missing 180 shot. And he misses that one as well. The Rattlers look like they are just unstoppable here in the fourth quarter. It's been a 1-point game for most of the second half until now. Jordan puts it up and in. This game is looking like it might be over soon if Washington can't do anything on either end of the court. Travis now. He's got to get a bucket here for his team. Step back. Doesn't shoot it. Rozier open for three. And he puts it in. A clutch triple there from Rozier. Keeps him alive. 16-point game. They need a few stops and a few more buckets, and they're right back in this one. Teal. Durantula puts it in. Feels like they're scoring within 5 seconds every time they have the ball. Here's Travis now. Almost stolen there by Teal, and it's out of bounds. Great defense there by Teal. Something has gotten into Dallas this quarter, and they're turning it up to a whole new level in the fourth. Still 5 minutes remaining though. Jordan, guarded by Rozier. Kicks it out, Porzingis now. Double team, Jordan throwing it down with one hand. Just like that, it's a 20-point game. Travis has it now. Backdoor lob and stolen. And I think you can turn out the lights on this game. Jordan throwing it down. This game has been ugly to watch here in the fourth. Dallas just on a whole new level. Rozier now. Inside Tarter. Foul. And one. Vince Tarter. Doesn't matter if his team is down or up. He's still going to go at this Rattlers team as hard as he can. He's got 39, I believe. No, 37, sorry. 37 points tonight. Backdoor cut. And one. It's tough to watch this team get beat on a bunch of backdoor cuts. Something they're going to have to fix. Here's Porzingis. His free throw is no good. He's actually struggled at the line tonight. Travis now. Pull up, Jay. Puts it in. Tracy Travis makes it a 19-point game. Under 4 minutes remaining in the contest. Durantula now to Porzingis. Out to Teal. Tough shot. Puts it in again. Bradley Teal hasn't missed the whole second half. And he's taken every shot, it feels like, for this Rattlers team. Rozier now. Over to Travis. Left open. No good. And that's it. That's got to be it. 21-point game. Dallas just turning it on here in the fourth. Osman laying it in. And it looks like this game is over. These last few minutes will just be momentum building blocks for the next couple of matches for Washington. And Dallas has come out on top tonight with just a different mentality in the fourth quarter as Roy Nudo-Mura puts it in the mid-range. Like I said earlier, the first pick in the RBL draft this past summer, this past offseason, is Jordan. Another backdoor cut leading to points. And all the fans are tuning out. This game ugly at the end. Tarter. Stolen there by Osman. Travis throwing it down. Looks like this game is over. We're just going to sim to the end because shit is boring now. I will show the end though. So with 33 seconds left, Dallas up 142 to 118. Spicy Stafford are still here. Osman has the ball, slowly dribbling up. Another victory for this Dallas team. They've been on fire, won their last 5 games, including this win tonight. It's Poodle, the rookie, dribbling it out. Here's Jordan. Winslow over to Durantula. Left-handed hook, missing. Osman offensive board. And they're just going to dribble the ball out. And the Dallas Rattlers win tonight big, especially in the fourth quarter against Washington Bullets. Cannot wait to watch these two team up. Play in the playoffs, hopefully in the finals. But Dallas just too strong for Washington to handle. Just like that, the first game in the RBL bubble is over. Dallas picking it up in the fourth quarter. Notably, Bradley Teal being almost unguardable in the second half. Not missing a single shot. We'll have to check out the box stats in just a second, but it was a great game from both teams. Just Dallas was too good for Washington to handle. Now here's the box score. Vince Tarter had 40 points. Definitely was not the reason they lost tonight. Rozier also stepped it up. Travis had a good game. Phillips, pretty decent off the bench, but the rest of the squad needed to step it up. With that much just talent, there's no way you can lose by that much in the fourth quarter. And tonight, the player of the game has to be Bradley Teal. Put up 48 points, missing 3 shots, and in the second half, 2 of 13 from the field. Durantula put up 22. Jordan put up 21. Osman a 14-point triple-double. Porzingis almost had a 13-point triple-double. And the rest of the team just pouring in whatever they needed to. Thank you guys for watching this game, and hopefully we have many more live games to come. And I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.